Hi, I'm Roxana from A Quaint Life, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a delicious buttery sweet potato casserole to share with you. This recipe has all the delicious fall flavors that we love, minus those terrible melted marshmallows on top. I'm sorry if you love those, I definitely don't. Growing up, I always stayed away from the sweet potato casserole because of those marshmallows. I just didn't think they went well with it, and there was something weird about goopy marshmallows paired with sweet potatoes. But if you love that, that's great. But today I want to share with you a totally new type of sweet potato casserole. Now, instead of those marshmallows, we're going to be making a delicious nut topping made from either pecans or walnuts. Today I'm going to be using walnuts. We're also going to use brown sugar and a bit of butter to make the topping. It's going to provide a lot of texture and a lot of flavor to our sweet potato casserole. Let's get into this recipe. First off, we're going to want about 3 to 4 pounds of sweet potatoes. We're going to take our sweet potatoes and we're going to begin peeling them, and then we're going to cut them up into somewhat wedge type pieces to where they are just chunky bits. Just like you're making mashed potatoes, it's the same concept. I have a pot of water already going on the stove right now. I've added some salt to it. It's good to boil these in salt water to add a little bit of flavor to the potatoes. Or the sweet potatoes, I should say. Our sweet potatoes are boiled, peeled, and ready to be mashed. You can either put these in a large bowl and mash them that way, or if you're like me, you'll put them in the mixer with a paddle. While our potatoes are continuing to mash down a little bit, I am going to go ahead and take a bowl and make our blend that's going to go into the casserole itself. So we're going to begin by putting 2 eggs into a bowl, followed by a 1/2 cup of whole milk, a 1/3 cup of unpacked brown sugar, and 5 tablespoons of butter. A 1/2 teaspoon of salt. All right, now that our mixture is all mixed up into our mixing bowl here, I'm going to put it into a 8 by 13 baking dish that I have right here, and you can either grease it with butter or olive oil. I'm going to use an olive oil spray. Okay, so our final step to our sweet potato casserole is our nut topping. So right here I have about 1 cup of chopped walnuts. Again, you could use pecans for this. I'm going to add that to a bowl, along with 1/2 cup of flour. I have 4 tablespoons of melted butter and 1/2 cup of brown sugar. Last but not least, a pinch of sea salt. We're going to take our fork and we're going to blend all of this up. Now that our nut topping is all ready, I'm going to spread this evenly over our casserole. This is going to go into a 350-degree oven for about 30 minutes, or until the topping is nice and golden brown. There is our buttery sweet potato casserole. I hope that you enjoyed this recipe this holiday season. In the coming weeks, look for more recipes like this. Thank you so much for joining me in the kitchen today. I hope you've enjoyed your time here, and I will see you on the next one.